With another week behind us, we are back with the performance of the week. We talk about the best team of the week, the 7 best players. We have 5 starters, a 6th man and a rookie that played the best during this week. Let's start with Steph. Chef, look at Curry, man, as Flight would say. Well, the Warriors were 1 and 2, but Steph was 36 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists on 81% true shooting. Shooting splits of 62, 51, and 94%. I mean, what the hell? It's kind of depressing that the Warriors only won one of these games. And, well, I mean, Steph was sensational in Miami. Even though, he could have been a little better down the stretch, he was really good. Then he was sensational in Orlando, where they should have won it, but, well, fuck around, find out. And against Sacramento, that was one of the best games I've ever seen him play. He was that good against the Kings. And the Warriors picked up the much needed win that was mostly thanks to him, putting him on his back. And he has been one of the best players. He has had one of the best starts to his career, as stat-wise, play-wise, however you want to call it, everything except team-wise. So shout out to Steph, man. On our second guard position, we have DeJounte Murray of the Atlanta Hawks, as he led the Atlanta Hawks to a 3-0 record, even though, Trae Young obviously is the real leader. Trae Young didn't play against the Bucks, where DeJounte Murray was masterful. He led them with 28 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists per game on 54% true shooting, with 46% from the field, 31% from the three-point line, 86% from the free throw line, and he was especially great against the Pelicans, against the Bucks. 2 tough opponents. He brought them back in after they almost blew it to the Pelicans with 2 clutch mid-range shots. Then against the Bucks, he controlled the game, everything. He has been great. He's fit in Atlanta nicely. They have the 3-0 week. They're feeling really good about themselves. Next up, we have forward guard. Whatever he wants to play on the court, he is Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks. He has been sensational to start the season. He's posted not less than 30 points in each game. He led the Mavs in this week to a 3-0 record with 35 points per game, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 71% true shooting. On shooting splits of 58% from the field, 48% from the three-point line, and almost 80% from the free throw line. And I mean, the Dallas Mavericks go as Luka goes, and well, they beat Brooklyn. They had some cool wins, even though they almost blew some of them against the Raptors specifically. And well, the heliocentric offense does, a lot of shit, does a lot of things for Luka. And well, Luka is the system. We'll see, I don't think it's sustainable to win a title, but I mean, it's Luka, so he's gonna get some incredible play, incredible stats. I mean, the splits are incredible this season. He is obviously one of the favorites to win the MVP, and he's been sensational this week. And as our second forward, we have Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets as well. Kyrie is suspended. Kyrie had to step up. They went 2-2 in this week with a blowout over the Wizards and a victory in Charlotte, which were pretty good. They almost, they were really close with the Mavs. Didn't get it done in the end, but KD has been great with 28, 8, and 6, with 3 blocks also, to 62% through shooting, with over 51% shooting from the field, 35 from the three-point line, and 94 from the free throw line, as he, made like 63 free throws in a row. So he missed the 2 at the end of the Mavericks game. It would have been 100% otherwise, because he had to miss one of them. It would have been like 96 maybe. He's been good. He's been really good. He's been really, really, really good. And hopefully, well, the Nets are moving in a more fun direction for us, because it's been more fun to watch without Kyrie. Let me just tell you that. No hate to Kyrie, but it's been way more fun to watch them right now. And last but not least, in our starting 5, we have center forward Miles Turner of the Indiana Pacers, who won both of their games this week, as they have the 2-0 record. They are 500 on the season, with some, the frisky Pacers. They playing really good basketball. They are fun to watch, with Tyrese Haliburton, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Benedict Mathurin, and a lot of cool pieces around them, with Miles Turner coming back from injuries, and he was sensational, especially the last game against the Pelicans, where he had 37 and 12, but he was great even the game before, and he averaged 27 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks on 80% through shooting, with 56% from the three-point line. I mean, wow. Well, he auditioned for the Lakers, I guess. So Miles Turner has been great. The Indiana Pacers have been fun to watch. And I mean, they are 500. Who knows? Sneaky playing team, sneaky playoff team. As our sixth man of this week, we have Bones Highland of the Denver Nuggets, as they posted a 2-0 record. He was great off the bench with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists per game on 68% true shooting, with 70% from the 3-point line. I mean, what the hell? And, Denver has been getting more into it. He obviously still needs to work on his defense, but as the spark plug, as the microwave of the bench, he's been great. He's been doing his job overall. And, well, he scores a lot. He does it in a, a really fun way to watch. Denver has been better and better. They are 7-3 on the season. They're looking up, and I mean, Bones Highland is one of the better contributors to that. As our rookie of the week, we have Paolo Banchero of the Orlando Magic, who were 1-3 this week, but they've been in a lot of games. They've been really solid. They beat the Warriors. He was sensational in the last 2 games, especially against the Rockets and the Kings. Throughout this week, he's averaged 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists per game on 58% true shooting, 50% from the field, 84% from the free throw line, and he's just been one of the most impressive rookies we've seen in a long time. He looks like a vet out there. He's kind of a Carmelo Anthony hybrid, maybe a bigger body, a little stronger. So we'll see how he improves throughout the season. But I mean, he's a 10-time All-Star if he's healthy to me, at least in his career. And that does it for this week's Performer of the Weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me if I got somebody wrong, if you would have put somebody else in there. Like and subscribe, and I'll hit you all tomorrow with another Box Score Watching episode.